The most feared prisons in South Africa. South Africa has a total of 243 correctional centers with a total of over 160,000 inmates. Today, we will be covering the top 10 most feared prisons within the borders of South Africa. If you are new to this channel, please do not forget to like, comment, subscribe and hit the bell so that you are notified every time I drop a video. Number 10. Liukop Prison. Liukop Prison is one of the largest prisons in South Africa, with an inmate population of over 30,000. The jail was established as a special center for violent and disruptive prisoners. It is a home for criminals categorized as dangerous according to the South African Criminal Procedure Act. It has a reputation of being South Africa's most violent jail. Prisoners are kept in solitary confinement for 23 hours every day, and guards have specialized equipment such as electric shields. Number 9. Drakenstein Correctional Center. This jail was first named the Victor Verster Prison, and a fun fact about the jail is that it was the last place where the late Nelson Mandela was jailed. This prison contains some of the biggest gang members in Cape Town. It is arguably the most fearsome prison in the whole of Mzansi. Number 8. Goodwill Prison. On the list of the worst correctional facilities in the Western Cape, this prison was initially established to hold inmates awaiting trial. It was once a center of excellence due to its efforts to save inmates through a variety of programs and projects. They had sexual offenders programs, life skill programs, and AA programs, but all of that took a turn for the worst. The overcrowding of other prisons led to prisoners being brought to Goodwill Prison to create space for dangerous criminals. A raid in 2021 exposed a huge decay in the system, which included inmates being in possession of cell phones and deadly weapons. Number 7. Sevenguini Correctional Center, aka Boksburg Prison. This center holds the championship belt of being South Africa's most secure prison. Guards are at every corner. Multiple steel doors block the prisoners from escaping. The doors are electronic and are monitored by CCTV cameras. It jails 906 of the biggest high-risk offenders. All inmates are strictly watched and only get 1 hour of sunlight every day. Number 6. Pollsmoor Maximum Security Prison. Pollsmoor Maximum is the largest prison in the Western Cape. Ironically, it is also the most overcrowded. The facility was designed and planned to accommodate 3,900 inmates, but as of late, the prison has over 9,000 inmates. The jail is famous for its lack of management. Shockingly, it is almost entirely run by Cape Town gangs. Because of being overcrowded, diseases spread fast. Some of the inmates have awaited trial for years without any promise for results. Cases of violence and weapon possession are very common in this facility. Number 5. Boksburg Prison. This must be the most pathetic and inhumane prison on the list. The hygiene measures are basically non-existent and cases of sickness are extremely common. It was once alleged that prisoners drank water from geysers. In 2021, 10 prisoners ended up in hospital after 50 guards allegedly beat them up and used dogs and tear gas during a raid. The prisoners were attacked days after they filed a complaint about the prison's boss, accusing him of failing to ensure proper living conditions in the prison and assault. Number 4. Helderstrom Prison. Popular for the attacks that inmates make on the guards and on themselves, Helderstrom Prison is well known for its violent initiation rituals performed by inmates who want to join the gang or move up the ranks. It is also rumored that torture is extremely common to the point that inmates, especially those in solitary confinement, end up killing themselves. Number 3. Goodwill Prison. The prison was established for jailing inmates charged with criminal offenses but declared unfit to stand trial, commonly because of mental instability. The prison has been accused of corruption because of prison guards accepting bribes from inmates to receive a special kind of treatment or to smuggle goods into the prison. After a surprise raid, many weapons and unauthorized items were found in the possession of inmates. Number 2. Moderby Prison. Just like almost all the prisons in South Africa, offenders in this prison are known to get rowdy when they get denied their rights. One time there was a breakout and multiple offenders died and others were injured. A former prisoner reported that the only recreational activity they had was soccer games on Sunday, and because of that, violent crimes were quite common. Number 1. Johannesburg Prison, Sun City. Nicknamed after a holiday resort, Johannesburg Prison is far away from being a place to relax and have fun, like Cape Town to Cairo far. It is among the biggest prisons in the country, built to contain 2,600 prisoners, 567 of whom are serving not less than a decade. Many prisoners in this facility are serving life sentences. In 2018, 16 inmates escaped the prison, exposing the decay in the prison system, including South Africa's worst enemy, corruption. Raids were conducted after the escape, and illegal items such as drugs, cell phones, and homemade weapons were discovered in the possession of inmates. Please like the video, it really helps the algorithm.